Hello, my name is Chelsea Christ, and I'm a Farm to School Program Coordinator with the Iowa State Extension and Outreach Farm, Food, and Enterprise Development Program. I'm excited to share some information about our team's work in the field of Farm to School. Farm to School programs in Iowa benefit school stakeholders, kids, local farmers, and broader communities. Our FED staff supports the development of programs and systems to increase local food procurement in schools, early care sites, and with summer meal sponsors. We offer technical assistance to schools and early care sites to grow garden programs and other hands-on food education opportunities. And we co-organize several statewide conference and training opportunities in partnership with the Iowa Farm to School and Early Care Coalition. Our FED staff members are available for technical assistance to develop programs that increase local food procurement for schools, early care sites, and summer meal sponsors. One example of that is the Iowa Farm to Summer campaign, and I'll share more about that on the later slide. We support growing on-site garden programs and other hands-on food education opportunities, and we can partner with you to provide local trainings about various farm to school and early care initiatives. We understand that the community context and requests vary from place to place, so the technical assistance can be requested to really fit place-based needs. Some audiences we've worked with in the past include county extension partners, K-12 school staff, and early care and education providers. One annual program we coordinate is the Iowa Farm to Summer campaign. Through this project, we partner with summer meal sponsors to support local farmers and local food education throughout the summer months by highlighting one seasonal produce item. Radishes in 2018, snap peas in 2019, cucumbers in 2020, and this summer's 2021 campaign will celebrate carrots. The summer meal sponsors we partnered with include K-12 school districts, SNAP Ed educators, early care and education providers, community nonprofits, and county extension offices. We support participants by offering technical assistance for finding local food, mini grant funding to purchase local foods, promotional materials including posters, banners, and community newsletters, and youth incentives like seeds, stickers, and recipe cards. This program is lots of fun, but it's also very important as summer meal programs are highly underutilized by kids and families in the summer months, and that's where the promotional support is really valuable. Likewise, it's a great time of year to try out new procurement partnerships with farmers and food hubs when local food is in season. We've seen interest in this project increase annually, and we work closely with the Iowa Department of Education, Iowa Department of Agriculture and Land Stewardship, Food Corps Iowa, and with funding from Eggmark to make it happen. More information about the 2021 campaign will be released this March. Three staff members from our Farm, Food, and Enterprise Development Program serve on and support the Iowa Farm to School and Early Care Coalition, a group of over 20 state-level organizations. The mission of the coalition is to increase access to locally grown food and food education for children and families by building cross-sector partnerships to advance programs and policies in schools, early care settings, and the food system. This coalition formed in January 2020 with the merging of the Iowa Farm to School Coalition and the Iowa Farm to Early Care and Education Coalition. The Iowa Farm to School and Early Care Coalition functions through three strategy teams: network development, food education, and local procurement, that are coordinated by leads from state agencies. The coalition is facilitated by three co-chairs from three different organizations. Currently, staff from Food Corps Iowa, the Iowa Association for the Education of Young Children, and ISU Extension FED serve as co-chairs. The coalition meets every other month to connect and plan collaborative work in support of farm to school and early care. Some examples of these collaborative projects include Iowa Local Food Day, the Choose Iowa campaign, the Local Food Makes Sense for Iowa Kids and Farmers grant, and many statewide trainings. Cross-cutting all strategy teams are discussions around policy, racial equity in farm to school and early care, and evaluation and communication plans. One of our favorite events of the year is the Coalition's annual Iowa Farm to School and Early Care Conference, which launched in 2018. Our conferences offer space for connection and networking about Iowa Farm to School and Early Care, with hands-on sessions, keynote speakers, and presentations from youth and stakeholders from across the state. You can find information about past conferences, including recorded presentations and presenter resources, using the link on this slide. Information about this year's conference, which is set for mid-June of 2021, will be available on our Coalition website on March 1st. There are numerous ways to connect with the Coalition, and there are links provided on this slide. Our new Coalition website is a one-stop resource hub for all things related to farm to school and early care, including recommended resources and curriculum, archives of events and trainings that we've hosted, a technical assistance toolbar to request support or send questions to Coalition partners, and a calendar of farm to school and early care activities happening across the state. We also send out a monthly newsletter with state funding opportunities, featured resources, and stories from the field. You can use the link on this slide to sign up to receive it. And we host a network Facebook page, also linked here. The impactful work happening around Iowa in support of farm to school and early care continues to grow, and we really value transparency and accessibility in making resources and reports known to stakeholders. On the Coalition website, you can read our Coalition annual report, which details accomplishments and investments in Iowa farm to school and early care from 2019. You can learn more about the impacts of farm to early care and education in a report recently published by Arlene Enderton, another FED staff who supports evaluation of Iowa farm to early care. And we are maintaining a directory of resources that center responses and strategies during COVID-19. On our FED website, under resources, you'll find a series of evaluation reports regarding our Iowa Farm to Summer campaigns, impacts of Iowa Local Food Day, a Farm to School 101 toolkit, and several best practice resources regarding food hub partnerships and local procurement work. Teresa Weimerslodge, a procurement specialist with our FED team, has developed many procurement resources and a series of teacher box local food lessons, and she's a great support for farmer and food hub partnership development. We would love to be in touch if you're interested in learning more or connecting for technical assistance. Our support and services can range from one-time consultations to intermediate and long-term support. Based on the scope of the project, free consultations may be available, while more in-depth and long-term projects may involve the development of a fee-for-service agreement. Here is my contact information along with email addresses for Teresa and Arlene, and we look forward to hearing from you and working on farm to school and early care initiatives with you. Thank you.